Ferrari just so I can go faster. Niggas trying to copy me, they plan.
So, hey guys, how are you? Just wanted to talk to you guys. And I was thinking, what can I talk to people about? So I thought, let me share some boarding school memories. Because I thought, like, these are the normal, like, questions or, like, things people come and tell me about, like, boarding school. They'll be like, oh, so did you sleep in your classrooms? No. Like, oh, where's your school? And I'll be like, oh, it's in York. And they're like, oh, New York. And I'm like, no, York. They're like, where's that? The countryside. I went to school in the countryside. So yeah, not gonna lie, like, for someone that was so used to city life, it was a bit of a shock. I absolutely hated it. Some people will be like, oh, it's like Zoe 101. No, it's really not. I don't know how to describe it. It's just like, think of it as kind of like a sleepover with your friends. Now, I wanted to share some like funny memories I had in boarding school. For those of you that don't know, I went to a school called Queen Ethelburga's College. Gang. People would call it either like prison, like, cause not gonna lie, it did feel like prison. Like legit, you're trapped in this school, and it's like the nearest shop was like Morrison's, which was like a half an hour drive. Like it was a bit madness. Nearest train station was like Cattle train station. If you come and see this train station, you'll be like, bruv, where am I? It was a bit of in the middle of nowhere, and it was a bit like raw. But yeah, that's what Kiwi was like. People-wise, there was always drama every day. Like I swear, bruv. You could make a TV series about like half of the drama that used to go on in school. Yeah, drama happened quite often. It was like over the dumbest things. I swear there was one time there was an argument over a washing machine. I was like, bruv. There was even one time where, what's it called? Some of the girls, this mainly happened between the girls, by the way. Like half of the girls in our year involved in this argument were like split out into like different boarding houses. But yeah. That was that. Also, there was a lot of corruption in my school. Obviously, can't go into detail because like I'm not allowed to. But yeah, major corruption in boarding schools. I have deets. Major corruption, So for the monies, man. Just want to make the mullah. Yeah. So I remember there was one time that I. Okay, so we were in year 10, and I'm not gonna lie, like, I wasn't used to this whole alcoholic lifestyle, you know. I thought I was a bad girl, innit? I thought I was with the cool kid. We went out to York. I think it was for someone's birthday, like, I honestly cannot remember the occasion, but we went out in to York. So we went out, went to some Chinese restaurant that was like quite well known in York, Jumbo's. Went to Jumbo's, had our Chinese, you know, cheeky Chinese. We talking, we were bad girls, man. Now I got the bottle of wines out, got the red wine, the white wine. I was thinking, rah, this is calm. I can do this thing. People say there's these things called lightweight and stuff. I thought I was on it. I thought I was a G. There, sipping. I don't know where I landed. I was drunk, man. I was so waved. And then basically, waiting outside this pub, and I just started vomiting. Like my friends had to look after me. I swear they dashed me. Like, you know, in markets, yeah. Not like £1 fish guy, but they'll be like, yeah, trying to sell food and stuff. Like on those tables, like I was just lying on that table for hours, like just gagging. Like, I was just feeling sick. Anyways, so I'm starting to feel better. I'm starting to sober up. So we're on the way back to the coach stop, like getting ready to get on. One of our house parents clocked here that someone was, you know, sipping some liquor. So they were like, breathalyzer, we've got to bring out the breathalyzer. So we're on the way back to school, yeah, on the way back on the coach. And then this woman called Miss Lynn, this woman, and she's now giving a star lecture. She's now talking, just waffling through her teeth, just constantly talking, and it's like, Ron, do you need to talk to us about the punishment? Do you really need to talk about the situation? So I'm there, I'm sat at the front of the bus, and I'm like, Miss, can I go to the toilet? Standard thing to ask nowadays, like, I didn't think it was so difficult to answer such a question and to let someone, you know, have a wee. Did this woman let me? No. Like, no. I was just sat there like, so obviously, time's coming, bladder's filling, need to go. She doesn't let me. So the time that she finally finishes talking, I had reached my maximum point. So then I'm there, I'm trying to run off the bus. I thought it's too late, so I'm starting to divert, running into the bushes. I pissed myself. Shit. Me not thinking with my brain. I thought, how am I gonna get back to the boarding house without people seeing me with piss on my trousers? So I'm there, one of my friends. I'm there trying to walk off, like, oh shit. Luckily, I don't think that many people saw. Another thing about boarding school, which I must say, especially about Kiwi, don't think that anything you do will never be found out by someone. Like, if you do something, everybody will know. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, you can never hide anything in that place. Like, everybody is in your business. And I think it's honestly because I was trapped in like the school and you can't go out anywhere, so everyone's like, oh, might as well entertain myself for more drama. I'm not gonna lie, like, we were so cheeky with the teachers. I remember one time we kept on going on these hunger strikes, and not gonna lie, whenever we used to like say, yeah miss, we're gonna go on a hunger strike, deep down inside, like, I was a bit crushed. I was like, bro, like, I'm hungry, and like, we'd be sat there not eating this food, but really deep down inside I'm thinking, rah, let me eat the food. Speaking about food, Kiwi food though. I don't know about any other boarding school yet, but our boarding school food, was it even food? It's clapped. Kiwi food is clapped. No go. We just had weird traditions as well. Like, we had a school birthday, and the owner of the school used to cut the cake with a sword. Now, I'm sorry, who brings a sword? Like, and our uniform, like, I don't understand. Whoever came up with the uniform for Kiwi, don't know about any other boarding school again. We had to wear purple in middle school, and we had to wear mustard in primary school. I'm sorry, the colour mustard, like, who wears mustard? And the PE teachers, sometimes they used to be so over-exaggerated. Like, I remember one time, I think it was year 8, and they were like, the only friends you should have are friends on the sports team. Don't be friends with anyone else that does not do sport. The only social life you should have is on the way back from a sports fixture. I was like, bro. But not gonna lie, even though it was a bit of madness, I do miss some of my friends. Like, I do miss it sometimes, like the environment and stuff. Like, it's just, yeah. Definitely don't miss the rules. Like, the rules were some next level. I don't know if this happened to any other boarding school, but not gonna lie, with Kiwi, I felt like it's either the guys took Viagra or something, or girls were on these like extra horny pills, but everybody was just constantly getting with each other. Like, every new day there was like a new get together thing, and I was like, rah, have you people not seen the opposite sex before in your lives? Legit, it was a bit of a madness. You see, trapping people in an environment, it makes them go a bit mad, you know. There was just always drama. That's what I meant. There was just always drama. One person had wahala with this person. I didn't understand, man. The food is clapped. You're in the middle of nowhere. Well, Kiwi were. Really. Weird ass traditions, which I just do not understand. It's definitely not like Zoe 101, so don't be watching that. And it's not like Harry Potter either, so don't be thinking you're a wizard. You're not a wizard, man. You're just a normal human being. But yeah, Kiwi, interesting place. All that stereotype of boarding school kids are posh, it's not true. Like, I'm not posh. Come on, guys, I'm not posh, you know, I'm not posh. But yeah, not everyone is posh. Fact. And they like to waste money on random things. I think there was one time I was in a lesson and they had an insufficient amount of textbooks, right? Okay, whatever. But then he'll be spending money like, on these random statues, which are unnecessary. Like, I just don't understand. Like, you'll literally walk onto the school site and you'll see so many pointless statues. It's like, what significance is this adding to my education? The rules. I remember one time I actually did have this hair color at school, and I got sent to go dye my hair again, and I was put in isolation because of my hair. Like, me and my friend Chelsea had it slightly blonder. We got in trouble because of our hair. Our parents got emailed because of hair. Legit, the amount of ridiculous rules. And they gave some stupid excuse like, oh, it's too bright compared to your skin tone. Shut up, it's because we're black. It's like I felt like some of the rules just didn't make sense. Like, okay, hair color, I understand like school policy wise you have to keep it to a certain extent, but it's like I don't see what problem this is. And what used to annoy me is like, for example, like I'm gonna go back to hair color. I'd have this, and they wouldn't allow me. But if someone else had it, they'd allow them, and I'd be like, okay. And one thing, I swear, I just survived on bread. No, I'm being serious. Because the school food was clapped, we talked about this. Like, I swear every day, like toast was everyone's best friend. Like, because we used to have like toast and milk. Also, curfews made 0 sense. So for us here, I think on a Friday, if you're in year 13, curfew was at 11. On a Saturday, I think it was like 10:30. I swear they're both a weekend. And then Sunday was 7 p.m. So I was like, okay, just push it back even earlier, why don't you? But yeah, curfew just made 0 sense, like 0 sense. It was like prison. I understand why people say it, because you'd have house parents like monitoring everywhere. Like you'd be walking from like the gym back to your boarding house and you just see house parents, like just, you'd probably bump into like 5 house parents like monitoring the school grounds. And there was cameras everywhere. I think it was actually in the newspaper or something, like our school had like over 700 cameras. I just don't understand. These people that watch these cameras, yeah, where do you have the time? No, I need to know, like 700 cameras, okay, in a day there's 24 hours, like. Stereotypes, like Zoe 101 and stuff, not true. Are we all posh twats? Not really, I'm gonna be honest. Like, nah. Yeah, it's not that amazing. Like people get so excited by the sounds of it, saying, "Yeah, that sounds so cool." It's not that cool. Trust me. But yeah, it wasn't that bad. It was alright.